Okay, we're back again at EPL Mouth Off. Do we have some online comments? Oh, we have one. Yes, come. Ready? Red Devil again. Hey, our long-time supporter. Perhaps Arsenal should concentrate on the cups instead of the league. They don't have what it takes for the marathon of winning the league. Squad's too thin. They obviously have no problem psyching and motivating themselves for the big clubs. So the Carling Cup or the FA Cup looks like good value. Leave the BPL and Champions League to United. Champions of England. Champions of Europe. Again. How should I add? Well, Ben, do you think cup side?
First of all, Red Devil 72, good to see you again. One of the few Red Devil fans who comes on when they win or lose, so respect to you. Good comments. I agree in a way what you say about depth, but I think because of the way he's playing, that means he's fielding the youth completely for the cup. It doesn't really affect the player depth. And what it does is, and I believe they'll win the cup. The young boys will win the cup. Watch out tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow
Burnley
night they're playing against
Arsenal.
Burnley. Away as well, so it'll be a big test, but they'll come through. Once they have won the cup, you have all these players hungering for more at the time where the season gets crucial. And I think you're going to see something different in the FA Cup this season. He's not going to play his first teamers. He's going to bring in, I think, more young players and some of the reserves. Eduardo is back. He played the first game for the reserves, so I'm really excited.
Wow, good
so
for him.
I say, yeah, we're going to go for the cups, but we're also going for the league. Come on!
Okay, all the Karang talk, man. It's good, man. It's good, man. Meanwhile, Manchester saw a very tough derby happening on Sunday. Manchester City against Manchester United. The score was 1-0 to Manchester United. Wayne Rooney got a goal. Tap in, 42nd minute. But of course, somebody else has to overshadow Wayne Rooney. First he does it with a sarcastic clap. Then he uses the hands and handball someone. Cristiano Ronaldo got himself sent off. I tell you, I don't know. Personally, I was laughing like mad during when he got sent off. I don't know why. But, Kenneth,
yes.
Is Cristiano Ronaldo losing it? I think he's not been playing well, and then now he's getting himself, all messed up.
The poor boy is under a lot of pressure, especially after he was being sought after by Real Madrid. I think he's completely lost it already. He's like acting like a prima donna on the pitch. He falls down, he doesn't want to get up. Whenever he attacks, he doesn't track back to defend.
As a United fan, of course, last year he was your hero.
Yeah.
But this year, and then how do you feel about it?
I was chatting with a few people. I wonder whether Berbatov is the issue here. Because before Berbatov arrived, right, he used to get a lot of his goals inside the area. And anywhere with his head, he can just fly in and knock in the goal. He can just, I don't know, take a shot and he will go in. And I realized most of the blasted overshot
United and he's by Real Madrid, sorry. And I think his heart is not there. Someone made an interesting comment about William Gallas. Sorry, I'll link it back. It seems a bit off.
Okay.
That Gallas deliberately made those comments to be stripped of the captaincy to be sold. I don't know whether it's true or not, but that's the best thing he's done as captain. He's got himself removed as captain. But I'm wondering whether it's a similar thing with Wayne Rooney. No. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sorry.
It's messed up because Arsenal won and so messed up.
Whether he just doesn't care anymore. It's like, you play me, I play. If not, Madrid will come in for me. And if that's the case, I think really the best thing. I'm not saying this because I hate United, but if United, I've actually got a newfound respect for Alex Ferguson. I'll come back to that later at some point. If they want to win, they've got to sell Rooney. I really think they've got to sell Rooney.
Ronaldo
in the January transfer window.
Arsenal will buy Ronaldo. Don't worry.
Liverpool will buy Ronaldo. There's something to prove.
Why do you all not want the best player?
No, not at the money and not
if
in
he got
the
money
attitude.
to
Attitude.
Could it be the injury?
Huh?
He just came back, right? Not too long ago this
Did
season.
you see how high he jumped to get the ball?
Oh, okay, so he's fine.
Unfortunately, with the hand.
He wants to protect his pretty face.
And it's more than the handball. I mean, one useful thing the commentator said yesterday, I think it was Les Ferdinand. No. Trevor Sinclair.
The referee, remember him?
Yes. He said if you notice the referee's face when he clapped, he kind of raised his eyebrows like, okay, I'll let you go, but any more thing, you're going to get it. And I see that's the thing. What was the need? It may not have been an outright yellow card, but get on with the game.
Yeah.
Was there need to go and do that? No. And he was asking for it. And if United had dropped points yesterday, because playing against 10 men for 20 minutes, City had a chance.
They had a chance. They had a chance.
That would have been 2 crucial points for something so stupid. Almost as stupid as what Man Percy did against Stoke, but
Yes.
not as bad. No. Well, yes.
Okay, but we still won.
That's the point. And
We still won.
we lost.
Doesn't matter. 3 points, close the gap.
Meanwhile, the other R, Wayne Rooney, got his 100th club goal in his career. Now, I got to ask Edwin.
Yep.
Don't you wish that it was for your club rather than for Man United?
What happened in Rooney is actually pretty similar to what happened with Ronaldo in
Yeah.
the transfer window.
Fantastic.
They were courted by a big club, and I guess Wayne Rooney wasn't with Everton anymore.
So do you think that Everton did the right move by selling Rooney?
yes,
Absolutely.
They could have kept him anyway.
No. I think
Honestly,
Edwin,
yes.
Edwin made a good point. His head was turned, his heart wasn't there. What's the point? He then has a rubbish season, you don't even get that money for him. I think they sold him right. It would have been lovely if his loyalty had stayed another 2 seasons.
In that case, Kenneth, do you think Alex Ferguson made the wrong choice to keep him?
For now, based on what you all are seeing, maybe yes lah. But time will tell. Maybe he might, be rejuvenated again.
Winning goal in the Champions League final.
But I believe that's the one thing he's useful for the big finals, yes. But the league is a marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, so for the finals, he still plays a part. And I think you cannot blame Ferguson. I think Ferguson did the right thing. He said, even though he tapped up Berbatov, his point was, I'm not going to cave in. I'm going to keep you here. So for that reason, I think he's right. But I think he should sell him if a good money comes in in January.
Well, there was a 60 million offer, right?
They should, because I'll ask all United fans this, like I asked Kenneth, do you see them, United, winning the league with Ronaldo? I don't. And do you see them being any different without Ronaldo? I don't. So they've got every chance to win it with or without him. If a good offer comes in, sell him. Because they're not going to get a 16 million offer next season.
Frankly speaking, who needs Ronaldo when you got Rooney, man?
Yeah.
He's quite inconsistent, right, Rooney?
No, because he's doing 2 persons job, you see. Most of the matches he's doing a 2 persons job.
Do
Running
you
here,
notice he was
running
taking
there.
most of the set pieces?
Yeah, he was.
And there's one where he hit quite far, right, towards the end of the game, where the keeper was way off.
Yeah.
I remember the
From
long
far
shot. Wayne Rooney has the confidence to take shots like that. That's the thing.
What does he need to jump to that? Just Cristiano Ronaldo, just a bit above him. What does he need to?
I think he needs to take his chances more, take more shots, try to score more goals.
I think he needs to stop running around. He needs to be more focused. Just like Gerrard.
Maybe he has no choice.
Just like Gerrard. Before Benitez came in, Gerrard was running all over the shop. Benitez came in, making more focused.
That's true. That's true. Benitez
he
actually
has
did that.
to be more focused. Rooney cannot be running around the whole 90 minutes for the whole 38 matches. No way.
That's true.
That's true. Meanwhile, Wayne Rooney's former club, Everton.
Good result.
Well, they got a solid result, man. In fact, they become the first team to beat Tottenham Hotspur under Harry Redknapp at White Hart Lane.
Yeah, man.
Steve Pienaar, man, with a 51st minute goal. Now, Everton, I mean, you've always been among the top 10. David Moyes actually, is he going to sign a new contract soon, or has he signed?
Just recently, yeah.
Do you think that he's the best manager for you, or for in the EPL all the way?
I think Moyes has done a very good job in the time that he has been there. He doesn't have big money to spend. He does with a very small squad, and we finished in the top 6, top 10 consistently in the last.
Even cracked the top 4 once at the expense of
Liverpool.
But the qualifying for Europe has exposed our depth in squad. Our Europe trips have always lasted very briefly. Yeah, so we don't have the depth of squad to tackle a Europe game in the midweek and a EPL game in the
So forgive me for asking, what's the point of finishing in the top 6 if you all can't do it well in the European League?
The money.
Well, it's good money. Then they can use the money to strengthen the squad. Like
That's all
when they sold Wayne Rooney, they got hell a lot of money for it, and they
wasted all the money.
Which reminds me, there was a recent big debate in Liverpool City. Ground share. Liverpool sharing grounds with Everton. Do you agree? Do you agree?
No, man.
Oh, unanimous.
Never play
Unanimous
Xiaomi.
decision.
Never
Imagine
play
United
Xiaomi.
sharing with Manchester City.
Oh.
Sharing with Arsenal. Spurs sharing with Arsenal was a possibility that David Dean wanted to do. They wanted to
Yes, yes.
do Wembley up, and both Arsenal and Spurs share Wembley. I
Do
think
you
that's why.
think, no. Do you think ever there's going to be a ground share in England?
No. It happens in Italy.
Yeah, Italy, yes,
Milan,
Milan,
Inter.
AC Milan.
Juve and Torino.
Yes.
I think Genoa and Sampdoria as well.
Yes.
There's quite a few, but
Not
it will
in-
never happen.
Strange,
in England.
Italian fanatical fans, but they allow
The
this kind
core of fanaticism is smaller.
Ah.
But the diehards are mad to the point of being racist,
Violent.
and all that. But England, I think they've got a
Lazio
larger
Lazio
Roma.
Roma.
Yes, England have a larger
Base.
fan base, and as it is, there are people who want to get in that can't because of the prices are too high and stuff. So, I think if they structure it well, they can easily both teams fill a 60,000 seater stadium easily.
But that's never going to happen.
No ground share. No.
Yeah, keep your comments coming in. We'll go, before we go for a short break, let's have a look at the EPL table. Let's start with the bottom 5. Unfortunately, after the loss against Everton, nice one, Everton. You drop them back to the bottom 5. Spurs are fifth. Well, actually, level with Thunder and Newcastle in 15 points. So they are in any case they are still not really out of the safety zone yet. But look at Blackburn and West Brom. Well, obviously they are in loads of trouble right now. Do you see Blackburn overcoming this current situation? They've been around for a long time, but under Paul Ince, I mean our former captain, what happened?
And United
Our
captain.
Former United captain.
He captained them as well.
Yeah.
Well, not doing well. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the more important one, the top 5. Well, despite the very good win, Arsenal are still on 4th place. Although they actually
Comfortably flying below the radar.
flying below the radar.
Dangerous.
7 points
Dangerous.
behind Chelsea
They got
and
game in
Liverpool.
hand lah, brother.
Okay, manageable.
that's,
They meet Liverpool in a few weeks' time, and that will be
That will be the test.
That will be another
both.
big test. Man United.
If we've beaten Wigan on the way,
Yeah. Man United also steady at 3rd place, with their game in hand. And Liverpool, of course, right now have a game in hand, but they'll play later tonight. Chelsea, sad to say the fans not here yet. Well, we can gloat at them all night long. So,
now after that one show, no more again. Very disappointing.
hopefully we'll
Boycott.
see
They
more of
come
them
back,
back.
they come
They
back.
can defend themselves. Okay, let's go for a short break. We'll come back with more comments and look forward to the next few matches. Okay.